on this beautiful, beautiful, blessed Friday morning. Remember, God all the praises, all the glory, all the honor, because he woke you up this morning. Y'all already know what I'm going to say. Get up, get up, get up, get up. Honey, honey, let me tell you something. This lady might not be at work today, but she's still going to get this workout in. She's still going to get the workout in. No matter what. Yes, I'm going to get it in. Hey, JSB, how you doing? So I started walking I left out the house, I think, like about 6:50. But I've been talking to my sister Reed on the phone before I came live. Just because I'm off work, that don't mean I ain't gonna work out. I'm still gonna get it in. Still got to get it in. Good morning. Good morning, Develta, Tasha, Sharon. Good morning. Even though I lost weight, I still got to try to keep my body in shape. And baby, it's hot out here. Y'all see how I'm sweating already. That's how hot it is out here. She was telling me how hot it's gonna be down there in Miami. I'm like, whoa, 100 and something. Honey, this Florida stuff is crazy. It's crazy. Good morning. I enjoyed your live yesterday with family. It was beautiful. Thank you, thank you. Me and my family, we don't hang around each other all the time because they work, I work, but when we hook up, we have a good time. We have a good time every time we get together, but we just need to find a DJ. That's it. We need to find a DJ. So me and my cousin them, we gonna chip in and we gonna buy us a big speaker and we gonna find a DJ. Cause my cousin, he the DJ, okay? And when he get mad with you, you gonna listen to whatever he play, and he don't care what you say. He gonna say you can go home. I told him, I said, listen here, we came around here to have fun. We came to listen to some music. Stop turning the music on. He's my, you ain't been here but 20 minutes. I said, boy, I don't been here almost 2 hours. You talking about 20 minutes. Where you been at? So when he get mad and get in his feelings, you got to listen to what he want to listen to. And let me tell y'all something. Well, if he play a song that you like, you can't get all happy. And you can't all go to sing it. Because if he know everybody like it, he going to change the song on you. So you got to act like you don't like that song for him to play the song. And I'll be laughing. I say, that's sad. That's sad. And I hope everybody enjoyed their family yesterday, too. But yeah, that cousin, y'all saw my cousin on there when I was next to his mom, him. He's something else. He be saying, y'all come on. He play all the music you want. But baby, when he get them cocktails in him, you gonna listen to what he's saying. Don't talk noise to him. Don't talk noise to him. Cause he gonna play whatever and he be like, oh well, should have brought your own music. So we doing something else. We got our own music. We already set it up. Got our own music for his butt. One of my cousins came to me. I was sitting down. She said, Tracy, we need to do this more often. She said, look how much fun we having. And my mom was like, yeah, I thought we was starting to do a get together every month. which we had started that, doing a get together every month. And my cousin was like, yeah, because life too short. I say, I tell y'all that all the time. Life too short. And I told him, I say, remember, it was something about my grandma in my house when my grandma was living. I don't care if one of us got into it during the week. When Friday came and we all go to my grandmother's house with our kids, it was like nothing never happened. Nothing never happened. We came right back together. And just to see, my grandma used to be so happy to see all her granddaughters together, all her great grandkids together, running, having fun. And see, nowadays, you can't do this right here. Can't do this. Because people want to say, I'm going to call Child Protective Service on you. You do this right here. See, back in my days, we all stayed in one meet up. And we might all wind up staying there with our kids. Kids everywhere, okay? Kids, a mama here, a mama here. Children all on the floor. Hey, how you doing? Children all on the floor sleeping, okay? Because nobody didn't care where they was sleeping at because they was too busy having fun. Having fun. And my grandmother was the grandmother. She sit up and talk all night long. That's how she was. And me, my sister, my cousins, we all sitting in there laughing, talking. And it's children everywhere, everywhere. All up the stairs, in bedrooms, all on the living room floor with covers on the floor, sleep. But now you put covers on the floor and you put children on the floor and people see that. They want to call the police. They want to call everybody on you because you say that ain't right. Sometimes it's good to go old school. Good to go old school because nowadays children need to know their family because children around here going with each other because they don't even much know their family. They don't know their family. So ain't nothing wrong with, honey, throwing some blankets on the floor, putting some pillows down there, letting them children sleeping on the floor, letting them children stand up all night, having a good time. It's nothing like that right there because that's memories for those kids, memories. Because a lot of people nowadays be saying they're not going to let their kids do this, they're not going to let their kids do that. Let me tell you, on Fridays, that's what me, my sister, and my cousin and them used to do. On Fridays, we used to go over there. We all go in on food. See what all the children want to eat. See what my grandmother want to eat. We put our money together, buy food. And whoever stay the night over there, I get up in the morning, I cook. Get up in the morning, cook breakfast for the children. Or they eat cereal or something. And even if we go out and our kids stay there. My nephew, my oldest nephew who was on there last night, my grandma said, y'all better come get these kids because I'm going to be in jail around him behind these kids. So you call them, my nephew say, Merle funeral parlor, you stab him, we'll grab him. She's talking about, he around here answering my phone, talking about a funeral parlor. Kids don't know nothing about fun because they don't have the grandmothers that like we had. Nowadays, grandmothers don't take time with the grandkids. They spend time with the grandkids and stuff because some grandmothers still want to run the streets. Some grandmothers still want to be young. And then, I just don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't think it's no more family like it used to be back in the days. No family time. Hey, Joshua. Take care, everyone in the chat. You help enjoy your weekend. You enjoy your weekend too. I miss those days. My granny house. Honey, I don't know. I don't know. Some people, it was something about going to your grandmama house, okay? It was something about going to your grandmama house. Let me tell you, especially when you stayed in the project, it was something. It was something. And it was something to do every day, something to have. You were going to have fun no matter what. Friday, Saturday, you're going to have fun no matter what. Get off work on a Friday, y'all going to be barbecuing. Somebody going to be barbecuing or something. You're going to see children running around everywhere. Now you barely see that. You barely see kids running around. You barely see kids really outside playing. Good morning, Christopher. They on the age. They on age with them. Some mothers still want to be young, still want to hang out with their kids. I miss that liver pudding, grits, and eggs at grandma's house. But you know what I used to like? I ain't gonna lie. I used to love that liverwurst cheese. I used to love that liverwurst cheese with the crackers. I used to love that hog maw cheese too with the crackers. Walk to the store, let me tell you, walk to the store and got 50 cents worth. All you had to do is go to the fruit stand. Can I get 50 cents worth of liverwurst, 50 cents worth of hog head cheese? Now you go to about get 50 cents. They people look at you and laugh. Hi sis, good morning. I'm going to work right now. You enjoy your day at work. Enjoy your day at work. And things have changed so much, so much. I think children don't appreciate the value of life. You take care of me and my grandfather used to always eat that. And I know, honey, that stuff was good. And you take care too. Wait a minute, you take me, my grandfather used to always eat that. Man, that used to be so good. On them, oh my God. And then they sell the crackers in the store for like 50 cents. You can just buy the pack of crackers at the store. Hey, they moving.
Why they keep away, Daddy?
So this Adventure Island, y'all. I haven't been to Adventure Island and I don't know how long. But children don't know what they missing. Even when I talk to my granddaughter, them I be talking about teddy ball and all that. They be like, what's teddy ball? They don't know none of that. So let me tell y'all this story. Somebody was talking to me last night before I got ready to go home, and something had happened, and they told me they had got into it with two young men, and they all grew up together. They all grew up together, and one of them tried to steal him. Well, he did steal him. The other one jumped up, and they put their guns down. They put their guns down because they was gonna try to jump him. So he said, he was like, "Oh, y'all trying to jump me? Y'all want to jump me? I'll be right. I'll be right." Come back out, and when they're letting off, so he asked me. He said, "So, what you think? What's going through your mind?" Because he knew I was finna say something. So I told him. I said, like I told you before. I tell you this all the time. I tell everybody, y'all loose the word friend loosely. Loosely. Just because you grew up with somebody, that don't mean they your friends. That do not mean they are your friends. And like I tell y'all all the time, a person you can break bread with, can be your worst enemy. Your worst enemy. And I say, you look at it like this right here. You went and got something that came back. You got something that came back. Somebody would have got hurt. That person gone, you gone for the rest of your life. God keeps showing you that these people are not your friends. So it takes this to show you that they really not your friends. That means you need to cut ties, back away, because if a person cross you like that, try to jump you, and if you was by yourself, just imagine what they would have really did to you. I say, so you have to really like, just step away from them. I say, I know y'all be saying I be being hard and that I don't deal with people. I say, because everybody you break bread with is not your friend. Not your friend. And I tell them, your circle hole is supposed to be this little, where nobody can get in that hole. Nobody can get in that hole. This how little your circle hole is supposed to be. You can't be around here trying to help people all the time, because you having hard times, they having hard times. You still want to be a helping hand, but the same people you trying to help be the people that trying to cross you, the same people that's trying to take you out, the same people that trying to break you down. I say, you can't help them like that, because they're not your friend. They jealous of you. They are jealous people. Let me show y'all something. Let me show y'all something right quick. Y'all see the giraffes? Or they don't walk though. Teddy ball is a string, and they have a ball at the end, and it's tied onto a pole, and each one person on one side and you on the other side, and you hitting the ball back and forth. And the first one that get the ball wrapped all the way around the pole, that's the person who win. That's what Teddy ball is. I've been listening, going through some things. Shout out from Inglewood. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Whatever you going through, baby, God gonna work it out. He gonna work it out. Y'all look at the mom and the baby. Look at him, look at him. They got some on this side and some on the other side. What? Who wrote something? What they wrote? You can see it better right here now. You know, on a giraffe, each giraffe pattern is made different. Each pattern. I used to love when I worked here, and I used to go out on the. It's called the veldt, and you go out there, and it's all the animals. They be like in the area. They be they loose. But yeah, when I was. Let me finish telling y'all the story. But I was just telling him, you can't have everybody around you. And I said, let me tell y'all something. I'm like this. In life, when you doing wrong, why have somebody, you know you doing wrong. Why bring people to where you lay your head at? You don't let people come where you lay your head at. Where you lay your head at, that's for you and your family. That's not for you and everybody to hang at. I never understand why people have so many people sitting up in their house. I believe in where you stay at, that's for you and your family. That's for you and your family to be comfortable, not for everybody to come sit into my hanging out. We finna go hang out at let's go hang out at Tracy house. The devil is a lie. The devil is a lie. Cause you're not hanging out at my house. At my house, my apartment, wherever. Because wherever I live at, that's for me to lay my head, for me to be comfortable, for me to sleep good at night. Not for this to be a hangout party and a party house and stuff. And I never understood that, why people want everybody to come sit up and hang out in their house and stuff. For what? In a life full of turmoil, this peaceful life is just what I need. I'm almost here right now. But I thank you. When you doing dirt, you don't let the people know where you lay at. That's what I just don't understand. I don't understand. Some people feel like they got to be around people to feel important. They got to have somebody with them and stuff. You don't have to do that. Let me tell you, I'm going to use this example. Like somebody said, Tracy, when do you go walking? Because I want to go. But I know nobody not going to really walk with me because I walk some stupid walks. I can get up and I can walk 7, 8, 10 miles. Wherever I just walk, when I feel like walking out, it don't matter. But I know nobody not going to really want to walk with me. When I walk, I want to walk by myself. I walk by myself because I want to meditate. I don't want to hear nobody else's mouth. I don't want to hear nobody talk about the next person. I really can't hear about nobody's personal business right now because I'm going through things. I'm going through things and I'm trying to figure out things, trying to get things right in my life right now, that sometimes I just be wanting to be alone. And that's what some people don't understand. Sometimes you need to be alone. You need to meditate. You need to meditate sometimes. You ain't always got to have people around you. But some people feel like they got to have an army around them to feel so important, so important. And then I look at it too. I don't be wanting nobody to walk me because I say, hell, I put this weight on by myself. Let me work this weight up off me by myself. Let me walk a little bit. Let me meditate a little bit. Let me tell you something. I don't care what I do. What I do in the morning time, the first thing, I got to listen to my gospel music. So I know if I'm off work right now and I'm finna walk, I don't want nobody to walk with me because I'm finna put my headphones on. I'm finna listen to my gospel music. Cause that bring me my peace right there. That bring me my peace right there. That uplift me. That get me in my spirit right there. No matter what I went through last night, as soon as I start listening to my gospel music, it's like I'm in a whole different world. I'm in a whole different world. So that's why sometimes when you going through some stuff sometimes and you be by yourself and you feeling like nobody ain't there, honey, don't feel bad. It's meant for you to be by yourself. It's meant for you to examine your life. It's meant to see what's going on. What if you feel you might be like sometimes we can be thinking when we going through something, we be like, oh, that person, that person, that person. Sometimes it be us. Sometimes it's stuff that we need to work on. Sometimes we need to examine our own self and see what the issue is within us. Because sometimes we blame people for everything. Everything. Sometimes we never want to blame ourselves. We never want to sit back and examine ourselves and say, what's wrong with me? Lord, show me what's wrong with me. What do I need to work on to get myself right? And some people don't like to do that because some people feel they never do anything wrong. They feel that they always right. And they feel when people come into them, they feel like that person just attacking them, attacking them, attacking them. But they never step back and say, what's wrong with me? What have I done? What can I work on to make things better? What can I do? And this another thing too. You and a person can be going through something. Y'all can work it out. Y'all can apologize to each other. Y'all can say, we going to work it out, getting things together and stuff. But deep down inside, this person still got a little grudge against you. This person's still mad with you. But y'all don't apologize. So y'all going to let bygones be bygones. But they still got a grudge against you. And they showing it in little ways. And I'm like this, don't apologize to me if you still gonna have a grudge against me. Because if you still gonna have a grudge against me, why apologize to me? I'll apologize to you and say, let's move forward. Let's work this thing out. Let's see where we can bring it back to. But if you still acting like you got a grudge and you still acting like you trying to come against me and stuff, you have to step away from people like that. You have to step away, especially when they say, I got you. When you get ready to fall, I'm there. But baby, when you get ready to fall, honey, they're going to let you fall because they've been saying, I'm sorry, let's work it out, let's work it out. But they don't mean that from their heart. They don't mean that because they still mad with you about something. And like I told somebody, some people so miserable. They so miserable that they put on the front. They put on the front to live this life. You know, people are put on the front. People want to live, they live in this life that really not them. Not them, but they got to live it to make people think that they're all, they got it all together. But deep down inside, a person be so unhappy. And I'm not talking about no other life. I'm just talking about life in general. Life in general, because people can, just like this, people can say, I'm so happy. This is the relationship that I want. This the wife I want, the children I want. But deep down inside, it's something inside of them. It's like, it's another person in them. And people be so jealous because you're living the life that you want to live. You're so open. And they got this thing up, this wall. Because they can't let people know who they really is deep down inside. So they be so mad with you that sometimes they'll have a grudge against you. And then when they get mad, they taking all their anger and pouring it out on you. That's how some people is. But baby, you got to tell them, baby, not today. Not today. The devil is a lie. I know that's all too well. I had to step away from a 16-year friendship, and it was like weights being lifted off of me. The relationship was so one-sided, and I learned deep down she was jealous of me. Let me tell you, Why be in a one-sided relationship? Even a relationship with your man, a relationship with your woman, a relationship with your friendship. Honey, if you in a relationship like that, you need to hurry up and run because you wasting too much time. And then when you doing everything, and they never bringing none to the table, none to the table. And then if you got a friend and you always doing, and when you need them, they can. Oh, I can't come. I can't do that. Let me tell you something. When a person do me like that, honey, this lady here gonna cut ties, okay? Cause I'ma have that burning sensation inside of me. Be like, okay, remember. And you never throw it back up in the face what you don't did. But see, when you back away and they need you again, they'll go to feeling it because they'll see then I lost a true friend. I lost somebody that was there for me. But if I'm giving, and you ain't bringing nothing to the table, and I ask you to do me a favor, and I'm like, why do I always do for you, and you can't do nothing for me when I need you? That's not a friend right there. So y'all, today I am gonna make my macaroni salad. I'm finna go buy me some macaroni noodles now, and I'm going to Publix, and I ain't forgot about Walmart. I'm going to Publix to get me some noodles. I couldn't see it at first. My eyes were shut until I met my husband and was about to get married. Y'all hold up, I got to make this light. Child, ain't no way I come stand in line. Look, the store ain't even much open yet. And they outside in line for this store. They much got chairs lined up. I could see it at first. My eyes were shut until I met my husband and was about to get married. The real her came out. She wasn't happy for me and the blessings God would give. Oh, honey, yeah, it was time to let her go. Look how they standing in line for this store. Yeah, she went. When I got ready to get married, I told my sister, I said, I'm getting married. She was so happy. Her and her son was in my wedding. When a person show you they jealous, it's time to cut ties. I don't want to be around nobody that's jealous of me. I don't want to be jealous of nobody. I want to celebrate everybody. Everybody who getting something, I want to celebrate them. Because I look at it, when it's going to be my time, I want y'all to celebrate me. I don't want nobody to be jealous of me. And I feel in life, why be jealous of the next person? People don't understand the struggles that people go through to get the things that they got. They'll never understand that, but they just be looking, seeing what the person got, and they just be getting jealous off the top. Be jealous. It's 8:30, and y'all see how hot it is. So I'm glad I did leave home way early. I was trying to leave home like 6:30, but I'm like, I just leave at like 7, almost 7 o'clock. That is why I feel forgiveness. Forgive me. Because I know God's word say we must forgive others for him to forgive us. But it does not mean I have to let you back in my life. That's true. When somebody, I will forgive you, but I ain't gonna forget, and I'm gonna cut ties with you. I'm gonna cut ties with you, and when I see you and I'm gonna still speak to you. I'm gonna still show you respect, but I'm not gonna forget the hurt and the pain that you have caused me, or what you have done behind my back to try to hurt me. I ain't gonna forget that, and I'm gonna forgive. And I don't want to hold grudges. And just like you said, you want God. We want God to forgive us, so we have to forgive people too. Even when people hurt us the most, we still have to forgive them, and we have to let God deal with them. Especially when you have been good to people, when you have been real good to a person, just forgive them and let God deal with them, because God will take care of them. Everything that they did to you, everything even when they try to take you down, God will forgive you. I mean, forgive them. After you forgive them, when people show you who they are, believe it and learn from it. You look so different. All right, you look different. All right, 813 in the house. I am so surprised. I remember I've been staying over here 6 years. I remember he was a little boy. He was younger than that, because I used to be giving them bicycles for him and his brothers. And now he working and everything. I walked, I'm like, and he don't slim down too? Dang. It hurt because I loved her like a sister. She would walk in my house and not speak to my husband, tell me that he was wasting money buying me things and creating double my... Honey, first of all, hey lady,
I'm gonna get fine like you one day,
look at her,
girl.
y'all. Look at her. Where you finna go at? So, what the purpose y'all having speed bumps over him for? What is the purpose? Good morning, how you doing? Look like you had a rough night. That cough ain't gonna do it, brother. Let me tell you something. First of all, Miss Muff, there's no woman gonna ever walk in my house and gonna speak to my husband. No, you ain't finna walk in there and feel you gonna walk in walk in my house, my apartment, and walk past and not speak to my husband. If you don't get your mother skun up out of here, I know something wrong. I don't care how long we been friends, okay? I don't care how long we been friends. And whatever my husband buy me, it ain't none of your business, baby. It's none of your business what he buy me. But for one thing, you ain't gonna disrespect my husband. You ain't gonna disrespect my husband. And I felt like this right here, honey, when she first did that, you should have checked that mama and made that mama get up out of there. Because that's your husband. That's who you lay with every night. Why let a woman come? I don't care how many years you've been friends with her. Let me tell you something. There's no way I can go all the way to Miami, walk up in my sister's house, and walk past her man that don't speak. The devil is a lie. The devil is a lie. I'm still gonna speak. I'm still gonna show him respect. No matter what, if whatever they going through in their relationship, that's their relationship. You know what I'm saying? I'm still gonna show him respect, because I'm stepping into his place. I'm stepping into his place, and I'm not gonna disrespect him. Not at all. Not at all. And if I didn't like something, I'm gonna step to my sister. I'm gonna talk to her. I have nothing to say bad about him, because that is not my job to say anything bad about him or to disrespect where he lay his head at. You should have kicked her out that house then when she walked up in there. And I be wondering, I say, "So what's wrong with some of y'all women? What's wrong with some of y'all women? Y'all let these women disrespect y'all man. Y'all let these women call y'all man out their name in front of y'all. And some of y'all sit back and laugh. Some of y'all don't say nothing. Y'all need to stand up for y'all man. Y'all don't let no woman disrespect y'all man because you think they're gonna let you disrespect they man. They ain't gonna let you disrespect they man. You go try to cuss they man out. They probably want to go off on you, trying to go off on they man. And then sometimes, let me tell you something. That video I told y'all about the other day, I just sent it to my sister because I say, did you see the video? She said, no, you ain't. You sent me this other video. I sent it to her. I say, look at it. And sometimes, you know what? Sometimes some women be feeling like why they man this and that because first of all, you let your friend, and I feel like this right here. What you and your man go through, your friend have no business getting in y'all relationship. Your friend she ain't got shit to say. She ain't got shit to say what going on in your house. She ain't got shit to say what's going on in your relationship, okay? She should be trying to focus on her relationship. She should be trying to put all her energy into her relationship with her and her man, not you and your man. And some of y'all so crazy. Some of y'all women are so crazy. You know why sometimes she be all in y'all relationship? Because, honey, that mama just trying to steal your man away from you. That's all it is right there. That's why she all dipping and dabbing in your relationship and she all in your ear telling you this and that because she wants your man. That's what it is right there. But Muff Honey, but I got to come back to you on that right there. How did you let that sister come in there and disrespect your husband? Don't speak to your husband. Walk past your husband like that. I wish anybody would walk up in there and act like my husband ain't there. And you ain't gonna, what? I can see me and my husband now. I can see both of us now. I can see my husband like this. Mother skunt. That's what my husband will be doing. And you do that if you want to. You do that if you want to. I can see my husband nah. And then you turn around and try to speak, he'll stare at you dead in your face just like this. Won't he much open his mouth. Won't open his mouth to you, won't say nothing. No nothing. And you can come and say, Tracy, I tried to speak to Lynch Mob and Lynch Mob didn't speak. And and ain't nobody finna disrespect my husband. Nobody. And Muff, I ain't trying to be funny, but if I was your husband, I would have gave you some choice words. How you let her come in our house and disrespect me like this? Let me tell you, I have a stubborn husband, okay? I have the most stubborn husband ever. If he don't like you, just like his wife. I don't even much have to say nothing because my face expression, body language gonna tell you I don't like you. I ain't even much got to open the mouth. But my husband, if he don't like you and you speak and you try to talk to him, he gonna stand and he gonna stare you dead in your face. He ain't gonna much open his mouth to you. And I just be sitting there, I just be like, Lord. We was in the grocery store. The man came by. The man said, hey, how y'all doing today? Mother said, just like that. And I just bust out laughing. I fell out laughing because I already knew what my husband was gonna do. I already knew what he gonna do. And then when the man walked out, he gonna talk about dread. You know, I don't like that mother scut. I said, I know that. That's why I bust out laughing. But I said, you know I was gonna laugh, especially when you did this number round. I already knew that right there. I knew. He threw my son, you is so crazy. He said, you so crazy. Cause y'all, I bust out laughing so hard. And the man pulled up like, I guess he probably thought he see my husband with me. And we in the store that my husband gonna have a conversation. You already don't see him. You already know how my husband act. And when he stopped his buggy right there, he was like, hey, how y'all doing? My husband said, and I just bust out laughing. And the man just walked off. He just walked off. So that's the kind of husband that I'm married to, right there. Crazy. You look like you had a good fourth. Oh yeah, I had a good fourth playing dominoes. I did. I won me what, like $50? I won about $50. And every time I win, one of those grandkids always hit me up for some money. One of them got to hit me up with some money. One of them always got to have such and such. And usually, like, I thought my grandson was gonna come play, but he didn't come. He was too busy with his fireworks. Oh, he brought it to my attention immediately, and I correct the problem immediately. Okay, then. All right, then. Yeah, I mean, sometimes, and that's what, like, sometimes you do, you have to just be quiet sometimes. But me, and sometimes I be like, I was telling Mike the other day, I said, I just hate that I show my expression too much. I hate that. I say, because a person, if I don't care for you, my expression tell it. Because I'm not a fake person. And it's hard for me to deal with somebody and I know I don't care for you, especially when you have hurt me, especially when you have tried to take my character down. Ooh, honey, it's hard to come back. It's hard to come back. And it's hard when you have been good to people, when you be good and they try to take you down. Try to take you down. And I try to put on the fake smile, but you could tell it be fake. He brought it to my attention. I saw baby girl. Oh yeah, they got them bikes. My daughter bought them bikes. Them I don't know what kind of, what do they call them? Kind of my grandson told me the name of them, but my little grandson have one too. She doing fine. I talked to her this morning about an hour. She doing fine. She told me to tell everybody thank you for all the condolence, the prayers. She said it's just kind of hard, and I know it is. Like I was telling her, you don't know what to say. You don't know what to say when a person going through that. It is so much jealousy and envy in this world. People that are jealous of you got to watch them the most, because no telling what they are willing to do you in order to get what you got. Yeah, you have to watch people. People be so jealous of you, so jealous. Your comment hit it right on the nail. People be, and it's crazy that people be around you and you only must know they be jealous, but then you start seeing. That's why I tell people you have to pay attention. Pay attention to the people that hang around you. Pay attention, because people be so jealous. People be jealous about any little thing, any little thing. They be jealous. Yeah, I'm gonna go down there. I'm gonna go see her. Um, Whenever she get everything together, I'm going down there. Yeah, just like you said, People be jealous and people try to take everything away from you that you have and stuff. And that's what, just like I was saying, especially us women, we be jealous. Sometimes, big lunch. You are right. I was young and life have taught me a lot, and I have learned my lesson, some the hard way, but my eyes are open now, and I don't let my guards down. You got to keep them guards up. Keep your guards up at all times. And I know some people be saying, she might be saying about people coming to your house and stuff, but I'm for real, y'all. When y'all have women sitting up in y'all house, that's men too. When y'all have people sitting up in y'all house, you know what? People see, I'm finna use this example right here. People, like you have your women friends coming seeing it at your house. And she seeing everything that your man doing for you. She seeing everything. She see how he buy you. She see how he pay these bills. She see everything that she doing. She'll start getting jealous because she don't have that at home. Or she don't have no man. And next thing you know, she trying to go with your man. She trying to go with your man, but see, a real man will let you know. But some men will just go ahead and mess with her. But see, you know what? She's seeing everything that y'all going, that you have, but she don't see the struggles that you and him really going through. She don't see the arguments. You might be having a man be tapping that butt. She don't see them butt whippings that you getting because you're not telling her. She just seeing the things that he doing. She don't know everything that you're going through. Everything that you're going through. And that same thing with a man. A man, his friends can be coming over there to his house. His friends can be sitting up there, and his wife can be cooking, cleaning, doing everything, making sure everything all right. But that friend, he still will try to steal his friend wife away or his old lady away. Cause he just looking and seeing, seeing everything that she doing. He be like, damn, I wouldn't mind having no woman like that. Let me see, can I try to steal her away from homeboy? But he don't know all the hell that she giving his homeboy. He don't know all the hell, all the cussing, all that they going through. She don't know that because see, people always sitting looking from the outside, not looking in the inside. They never know what y'all doing. Never knowing what y'all going through. They just looking from the outside. And then when they get them, sometimes when the women take your man away and they start getting them butt whippings that you was getting, and you know what? They start saying, I should have left him right there. Baby, it's too late. You can have him. You can have him. All them arguments, you can have them. Now they see what you've been going through because you ain't tell them. Now they see. My husband was truly sent by God. And he changed my life for the better. I stopped partying, turned my life around. I think that's what was the issue. And let me tell you, some of y'all gonna take it wrong what I'm gonna say. But I feel like this, when you're in a relationship and you got a good man or you got a good woman, what's out there in the streets? What's in the streets? Why you got to go hang out with your single friends who ain't got nobody? Your single friends who's telling you, child, you shouldn't be with him. Child, he ain't no good. You know what I'm saying? You let single people tell you stuff. A single person can't tell a person nothing about a relationship and they ain't got a man or they ain't got a woman. So how can you take advice from them? How can you take advice from them? You can't take advice from a single person. And I feel like this, when you married, you shouldn't be hanging with single people because they can't tell you nothing. They can't tell you nothing. Then you got all these single females sitting up in your house. What the hell you got them sitting up in your house for? Tell me that. I want to know that. Why you got them sitting up in there? I could never go to a single person about advice about my marriage. How the hell you gonna tell me something about my marriage? You never been married. You can't keep a man. You still running the streets and stuff. You can't. Everybody is so busy parking, watching nowadays, and so jealous of the next person for no reason. And that's true. Everybody be jealous of the next person for what? And everybody watching what? Watching to see what they got. Watching for what? It took another friend told me to stop. Thank God that friend saved me. Compassion to others will ruin your life. I would not cover anything or anyone God has for me is for what's for me. I beg the different desires. You suffer to gain, but without motivation, you suffer away. Put God in between. Let Him take the wheel. Yeah, you gotta let God take the wheel on everything. On everything. I'm just like I don't been through too much. I don't want no. I'm at peace in my life. I don't like hanging with a bunch of females. I don't sit at nobody house, nobody apartment. I don't want nobody to come feel they gon' let's pop up over here at Tracy's. You knock if you want to. I would sit right there and act like you ain't much knocking at that door, okay? That's what I do. Act like I don't know you. Why you knocking at my door? I want me some macaroni salad so bad that I'm gonna make that macaroni salad. Even though I probably won't eat nothing but one bowl out of there, I'm gonna make it. All this started before I was married. She said I was changing on her because I stopped spending as much time with her and going out. We never just sat at each other's house. We would go out and party. I be sitting, this, let me tell y'all, I be sitting sometimes, I be like, because I ask my husband too. I say, did you ever think this would be my life right here? And yesterday, he told me, he said, all you want to do is sit in the house and look at them old dumb shows. I said, no, I don't. He told me, yes, you do. He was like, because you come in here, you don't want to go nowhere. Nowhere. And that's true. I can come home, y'all, and I can sit in the house all day long just looking at TV. Looking at TV. I can get on my sofa and sit there and just look at TV all day long. And I'm comfortable. I am comfortable because I don't hang around nobody. If I do go around some females, it got to be my female coworker. I'm at work. That's at work. And then if I see my kids or my cousins, them like the only females that I hang around and stuff. But I can come in the house like the day Friday. I can come in, get off work today, and don't come back outside to the next day. Nobody could have ever told me that. And yeah, and I go to Hard Rock. But nobody could have ever told me that this would be my life, not going to the club, not hanging with people I used to hang with. None of that. And I'm at peace and stuff. I have nothing against nobody that I used to hang with. I see them, we still speak, we still talk, but when you get older, your life just changed. Your life changed. And my life changed a whole lot. That I don't want to hang around a bunch of people. I do not want to hang around a bunch of people. I do not go to clubs. Only club I go, well, that's really the Hard Rock. But I don't go to no clubs. No, I don't go to like people parties and all of that. And I ain't paying to go to nobody's birthday party. Why I got to pay to come celebrate your birthday? I'm not doing that one now. So you just be at peace with your life when you get a certain age. And listen here, you young people. Don't be talking about, oh, she talking about don't go out, honey. I ain't telling y'all not to go out, because you do what you want to do. Because, honey, this mama sure went to the clubs, okay? I went to the clubs. So I never tell nobody not to go out or whatever. You do what you want to do, but that's not for me no more. Shit, I'm about senior citizen age. I'm getting my discounts now. Marriage is a scary union. You cannot include others with your that is to the Lord first. Keep folks out your. Oh my God, you got to keep people out your marriage. You got to keep them out. You got to keep them out. Keep them out. And just like I was saying the other day, when you married and you and your husband going through something, especially young people, you and your husband going through stuff. Don't go tell your mama. Don't run and tell your mama, especially if you got a mama like me too. Don't go tell your mama, because sometimes when you going through stuff and somebody mistreating your mom, your daughter or your son, that mother begin to feel a certain way, and you still gonna be with your husband, but you running, you telling your mama all this stuff, and your mama getting an attitude with your husband or your wife because you mistreating her daughter or you mistreating her son. And if you got that mama that don't play about their child, please quit telling your mama your business, okay? And work it out with your husband. Because I feel like this right here, whatever going between you and your husband, that's between you and your husband. Work it out. Work it out. Especially if you know you finna just be with this person, work this thing out with them. Instead of running home crying to mama. Just like, suck it up, buttercup. Suck it up and work it out. Especially when you get married, honey, it's not easy. You got to put in the work. You got to put in the work. It's just like you going to work on a job. You want that job, you're going to put in the work to keep that job. If you love that man, you're going to put in that work. You love that woman, you're going to put in that work. You're not going to let nothing come between y'all. Nothing come between y'all. And can't nobody say, oh, I got the perfect marriage. Me and my husband never argued. We never had an argument. We never did. Honey, they telling you a lie, okay? Work through it. Work through it. Marriage, it take work. Communication and work. That's what it take right there. And not to give up. Because, baby, the grass ain't always green on that other side. You got to mow that side. And you got to mow them layers down. And you wish you would have stayed in that marriage, okay? So, honey, work on your marriage. I tell anybody. Now, if that man putting his hands on you or that woman putting her hands on you, it's time to leave that marriage, because I don't think it might not be no help. Because, honey, you're too grown to be around here talking about taking some ass whippings, okay? Too grown. Y'all excuse my language, but I'm being real right now. Because what grown person want another grown person putting their hands on them, okay? That's not a good relationship now. But for anybody say, oh, she say stay in the relationship. No, if it's a bad relationship, you need to leave it, okay? But if it's a relationship and you can work it out and y'all know y'all good to each other, y'all just got a misunderstanding, honey, try to work that thing out. Work it out. I don't want to hang around no one, because everyone I know has died. So just me and my dog. Well, you know what? You say you don't want to hang around nobody because everyone you know have died. Well, to be honest, we all gonna die because we just passing through. I look at it like this, right? I tell people we just on a vacation till he tell us our vacation over with. That's what we is. How they say it? To live, to die, something like that. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but we on a vacation, and we all gonna have a day that's coming. And I have lost a lot of loved ones, especially last year. Not last year, the year before, I think, in a row. 3 weeks apart. 3 weeks apart. Last year, 3 weeks apart. But you got to look at it. We all gonna pass. We all passing through. We all got a date that we gonna leave him. We got a date. We got a time, and no matter what. But you still get out and talk to people. Still enjoy life. Enjoy people. Yep, you got to protect your energy and spirit. That's right. Yes, my life have changed. My husband and I have been together 16 years now. We have a 12-year-old daughter. I never imagined my life like this or ever being a mother. It's a blessing. Congratulations, congratulations. Ain't nothing good gonna come to your life. No, when people brag about, cause sometimes when you be bragging, people like, shoot, they bragging. Let me see what they bragging about. But I feel like this, no matter what, when somebody, if you love your husband or love your wife, and they friend try you, honey, you supposed to shut them down. Look at him, homeboy tried me. Let them know, let them know, cause that ain't your husband friend. We have to find a balance. Our feelings cannot run our life. Feelings are fleeing. Been married 24 years. Definitely need to work at it. That's right, dear. You got to work at it. Honey, it's work. I be asking my husband, I be saying, I get on your nerves. He be like, you get on my nerves. He say, cause well, I say, hell yeah, you get on my nerves at time. Cause we both get on each other's nerves. And sometimes we just bust out laughing at each other. You got bust out laughing at each other. And I be like, I can't stand you. Stay private about your love relationship. I'm definitely nervous. Let me tell you, I just talked about that on my live, Derek, about checking out. Because, y'all, I'm not going to need much lie. Like I told y'all Wednesday morning, I tell God all the time, Lord, I'm not ready to die. But whenever it's your time, because I know I can't stop that. But when I leave here, I want to leave, I want to be able to say, people can say something good about me. That's what I want to do. I want people to remember me. Remember how good I was. I don't want nobody to say, oh, she was this. But you know, you're going to have that right there. You're going to have that. You might have people come to your funeral just to make sure you in that casket for real. To make sure. I tell Reed sometimes, I say, Reed, I know some people, when I pass, some people might come say, let me make sure she dead. Let me make sure. And she just busts out laughing. She's like, you so stupid. Because that's how people do. People are like that. Because people be so jealous and people be so hateful towards you. And sometimes you be wondering, I don't wonder no more because I don't give a care. Be wondering, people, why they hate me so much? It's something about you that they hate about you. It's something about you that they can't handle about you. That's why people can't stand you at times. Because it's something about you. You will never be happy in a relationship if you just in a relationship. Each time you have a misunderstanding. A lot of people do that. A lot of people will end a relationship because of misunderstanding. A lot of people, and then people be jumping from relationship to relationship. They jumping like that. They not loving themselves. You got to love yourself too. Love yourself before you get in a relationship, because sometimes you're not loving yourself and you're going from one relationship to another relationship. Hell, you need to heal. You need to get yourself together, and you need to work on yourself. And that's right. Keep nosy people out your relationship. Said, girl, what happened? What did he do? When he came home, what he said? None of your business. You probably don't remember me, but we had a great conversation at the airport. You was traveling with your husband. Had a great conversation. I needed to talk with you. Made my. At what airport did I talk to you at? Anytime I fly, that's the only person I fly with my husband. In Tampa. Was it this year? I remember me and my husband got ready to fly. So it was this year. It was this year. Was it in April? Oh, it was last year. It was in January. It was in January because I was going to St. Thomas last year. That was last year because I went to St. Thomas in January of a 23. We sometimes give others the perfect setup with our mates by telling too much of our business. And that's true right there. Yeah, it was last year that I saw you at the airport because that's when I was leaving to go to St. Thomas. That was in January of last year because I went this year too. But last year when I went to St. Thomas, me and my husband get to Fort Lauderdale airport. So when we get there, we walk in, and this man just come up and he was like, "I love you, I love you, I love both of y'all," and he wanted to take a picture, and I'm like, and he was like, "From your daughter." So I said, "Oh, okay." Oh, thank you, Derek. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Let me tell you something. I be talking to everybody. Everybody. I don't. I sit down. I just go to talking. People just go to talking. Some people are just hateful for no reason. No matter what you do, they are going to find something wrong that's negative, even if it's good. I learned you can't please everybody, and you cannot please everybody in this world. Because people want you to think like them. People want you to act like them. And if you don't do a certain thing that people want you to do, honey, they're gonna talk about you. They are not gonna like you. They're not gonna like you. They're gonna always find something wrong with you. Something wrong. Even people be like, well, you should talk about this. If I don't talk about it, they be mad. I don't give a care how you feel about me. I'm not finna do what you want me to do. I was nervous to say hi. You don't have to be nervous. Let me tell you, I tell anybody, you see me, you want to speak, talk, cause honey, I love to run my mouth. I'll be running my mouth. Everywhere I go, I run my mouth. And my husband, we were somewhere and something was wrong with the lady, and he gonna push me, go over there and talk to the ladies, make her feel all right. And I was like, what I'm supposed to say? He was like, you know what to say, you run your mouth all the time, go over there, you're always talking to everybody. And so I say, so what you trying to say? I got a big mouth. He was like, Tree said, everywhere we go, you wind up talking to somebody. He don't like going places with me because he said I'll be everywhere running my mouth. Because I stand there and I just talk to people. I talk to people. And I told him I can't help it. I just like to talk to people. That was me with the sticker. Thank you. I I guess I like talking to people because you never know what a person going through. Sometimes people need to hear people tell them good morning or talk to them. I don't know. I don't need much walk past a person and saw them looking down. I'm like, honey, it's gonna be all right. Don't worry about it. And they start crying. Go back and hug them. Because when I'm feeling down, I want somebody to uplift me. I want somebody to tell me everything gonna be all right. And people tell me that. Cause I told y'all, you could tell my face expression and everything. Because we all go through stuff every day. We all need people to uplift us. And some people be feeling like people don't need that. I don't need that. We all, because we go through so much that we need people to uplift us. We need people to tell us it's okay. Like somebody, Allison wrote me, Teresa, it's all right to cry sometimes. It's all right to cry. Because sometimes I be trying to be so hard, I try to hold my tears back. And I was talking to somebody the other day, Because me and a person was talking, I was just like, everybody, everybody that, you can love people, you can show your love. And sometimes you get like the people that you always showing your love, sometimes it be some of the people that be hurting you. And like one day I was telling myself, I was just sitting there, I was like, I was crying to God. I said, God, how come I keep giving all my love? And none of the ones that hurt me. So that's why you be needing people to uplift you at times. And you do need to share, you need to cry sometime. Cry and let it out. Because when you holding all that stuff in, at times seem like you want to break and seem like you ain't got nobody. But you do be having somebody. You be having somebody, but you feel like you don't have nobody. And you feeling like you ain't having nobody because you just don't got so down and so depressed and everything. That's why I tell people every day we wake up, it's a new day because he thought enough to wake us up. Thought enough to wake us up. So it's a new day. So no matter what you're going through, always remember you got somebody there. You got somebody that's going to always be there to uplift you when you're going through anything. Anything. Don't give up on nothing. Nothing. Never let nobody make you feel bad either. I look, I be looking like sometimes, like right now, what I'm finna say, because I got something on my flow. I'm gonna pick it up and show y'all. I just be like lately sitting thinking, I'm like, our young kids, they don't know, they just losing their life. There's so much in this world for them, so much. And they taking each other life away for petty stuff. And I think kids just need guidance in their life. And the reason why I'm talking like this right here, let me show y'all this young man here. This young man died March 1st, 2021. This young man was so respectful. So respectful. And then he got killed. That was the 21st. And this young man hung around us all the time. He called me auntie, called my husband uncle. When he came home from prison, we bought him clothes, took him to the store, get him whatever he needed. Because that's how respectful this young man was. Respectful. But he died March 1st, 21. Then after he died, 22 days later, again, I don't know if y'all can see this good. 22 days apart. That was like a double whammy, like boom, 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 boom. And I just sit and I say, kids don't know how good they got it. And they around here taking each other life. Taking each other life for what? It take a village to raise kids, but it's not like it used to be back in the days. Good morning, good morning. It's terrible. It's so easy to get it going nowadays. Only the open waters, the bike deck is the place to be on the long days. I just be saying, this what I be wishing. I be saying, I wish our young men would just wake up and stick together. If they wake up and stick together, do they know how powerful it is? How powerful they is. And they put their mind, they can do any job they want. Any job, get any job they want. Instead of being against each other. And start building up their communities together. That'll be so powerful if young men can start fighting against each other, come together and start working in their community, start buying back their community, start building, building better, making the community better for the young generations that's coming up. That'll be so nice. So, so nice. But child, I don't know. But y'all, I got to end this live because I'm finna go to Publix because I'm gonna make my macaroni salad. I want to make my macaroni salad today. And that's what I'm finna go to the store and buy. But today, y'all uplift the families who lost loved ones, who going through anything. Uplift them. Uplift them today. And let them know everything gonna be all right. God never make no mistakes. No mistakes about anything. And remember, because we all just passing through, we all here on a vacation. I say a vacation. That's what we on right now, a vacation. And I want to enjoy my vacation until God say it's time for you to check out. So y'all have a blessed day. Y'all be safe. And y'all make sure y'all hit that like button for me. It's the little dots in the corner. Thanks everyone for the lovely conversation. And I'll keep you all in my thoughts and prayer. And we'll be praying for you too. And y'all make sure y'all ask God to build that wall of protection around y'all and speak over yourself. Speak over yourself today. And y'all have a blessed day. Bye.